Greetings, Local 2627 sisters and brothers. Today is Monday, September 19th. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And I want to first thank the people who came out to our Labor Day parade. Uh, we had a good showing. We had 65 people, which is better than we had last year, but we still have 5,400 people. We always have a good time when we march up the avenue. The marches are getting shorter and shorter every year. Uh, we had a couple of celebrities come over and speak to, I won't say celebrities, politicians come over and speak to us. In particular, we had the mayor. The mayor came over and talked to us for a second, gave a couple of people handshakes, gave me a hug, and of course these pictures will be on our website thanks to some of our members who had cameras out there. So again, I want to thank everybody who participated in Labor Day Parade, and it's important. It's important that when you see pictures like us with the politicians, with the mayor and whatnot, people have to know that we exist if we want to get things done, and people have to know that we have some type of connection with City Hall, the City Council, things like that when it's time to get things done. And the problem is that out of sight, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. Anyway, moving right along. The prep course, now there was 3 days scheduled. There was one originally scheduled, and there was such a outpouring of people who wanted to get into it. DC 37 has scheduled 2 additional courses. We had 260 people registered for the prep course on Saturday, and it was a 2-hour prep course, and everybody, as is the other 2 scheduled prep courses. And I think everybody had all their questions answered, and I definitely feel that because we were basically, we finished about 10 minutes before the scheduled time, which means I think people got everything, all the information that they needed. And I mean, that's the way you have to do. You have to be assertive about these things. You have to have an understanding. There were questions about foreign degrees, military service, things like that, things that you need to know what to put down on your application. And of course, last week we had sent out a 10-page copy of the handouts that DC 37 was Education Department was giving out. And again, we have to acknowledge that DC 37 was able to put this together in about a week. They were able to set up these 3 different sessions. The next thing I would just with Labor Day Parade, I'd like to mention that we had 4 retirees that I saw for sure that came out. That was John Ing. John Ing was one of our longtime reps who represented mostly all the agencies that we had. He had retired recently, and Fred Gibson from Do It and had retired recently, and John Reyes and Steve Weiner. Steve Weiner he's retired about 8 or 9 years ago. Now, moving right along, Good and Welfare this week from DHS, we had Yanil Thomas. They had a new baby child, new baby girl in their family, and love and empathy goes out to Jose Alamo, who's one of our council reps. His father passed away. In solidarity, this is Robert Ajayi. I'll speak to you soon.